go solo versus duo today, and I met these guys. One is a good player, but his teammate is a bot. The rewind is a toxic class only if you know how to calculate the moves. Did you see how I rewind back and appeared at their back? He's lucky that I ran out of aimer and I was low on HP, so I have to retreat and take some vitamins only for a bot to come up and steal my kill, and that pisses me off. So I have to kill the bot, and after killing him, I decided to get some more supplies, because it's going to be a long day at work today. So while getting my supplies, this guy pulled up on me. I don't know if he was coming for tags or running from an enemy, so he came down thinking I was in his team. That was his mistake. You all know the game isn't complete until I get my hands on my new sweet, sexy MAC-10 Bast idol. On getting there, I saw this enemy hovering around the airdrop, so I have to take him out. I'm the janitor for the day, thanks to Activision for giving me the job. After getting my sexy MAC-10, that's when I remembered that I haven't killed the enemy that escaped from my hands. So I have to go and look for him, only for me to find him hiding under the bridge. He is truly a bot. I just have to send him back to the lobby. I got this enemy confused with the snowboard jump dancing trick, and bro was still shooting in the air while I was on the ground already. So in my search for more enemies, I stumbled upon this guy who was perfectly waiting for me, so I had to rewind and throw him some cookies and rotate to the left side since he was going to come out that direction. It's all about reading and predicting your enemy's movements. You don't push heads on like that. With that being said, I decided to go hunt for more enemies. That's when I met this duo. This MAC-10 Bast Idol's loadout is one of the best. It increases your confidence and gives you 80% chance of winning a 1 versus 1. Don't worry, the loadout is at the end of this video. Just stick around. Bro tried calling Jesus for help. Don't worry, he's not coming to save you, because your sins are way too much and you need some cleansing.
Oh man, bro, I did it off my life. I
Tried begging me, but I was only doing my job as the janitor, and he had to call his teammate for backup while giving him some instructions.
Use this line.
Instructions that he couldn't use to save himself. I wanted to let them go, not until he said something that pissed me off, and I told him I'm going to kill his teammate for that.
You think he idiots? Now fooling me.
Did you all heard that? He called me a fool, and as the janitor, I don't tolerate insults, so I didn't let that slide at all. After sending them back to the lobby, I met this guy who thought he was the Superman, and he wanted to drop shot me, but you all know that I'm the janitor, and I won't let that happen. After killing him, I took some vitamins for more energy. That's when I realized I was running low on supplies, so I have to go get some more supplies, and that's when I told him to tell his teammate to come get his tag that I won't kill him. And surprisingly enough, they believed me.
Okay, guy, okay. Hey, my teammate, don't kill him. He said he's not gonna kill you. Calm down. Calm. Guy, why you lie?
Yes, I lied. This is war, and you don't believe anyone in the game of life and death. I had to push him aggressively just to send them back to the lobby, but this guy was faster. While trying to get some supplies after killing him, another enemy tried shooting me from behind, so I have to retreat and take some vitamins. And to all of you that made it this far, thank you for your support, and please don't forget to like, comment, share, and follow. Here's the loadout for my AK-117 and my sweet, sexy MAC-10 Bast idol. Make sure you use the following mods that are attached to them, and once again, thank you. I was off duty today, and I was casually taking a stroll, unfortunately. For me, I crashed into a party, and these two enemies didn't like the janitor since he was an uninvited guest. And as a janitor, I took one of them out, and his teammates tried standing up for him, but they were no match for the janitor, who was the unwanted guest. Here comes the second teammate, and down he goes. And the third one, who was the smartest, tried picking up his tag, but his auto loot was on, which delayed him because he was looting instead of running for cover. And I chased him down to complete the squad wipe since they were playing Trio V Squad and I was playing Solo V Squad. After sending the trio back to the lobby, I head out to crash another party of duos who were trying to loot the green airdrop, and thanks to my chopper for pushing me far away from them, because I made a mistake by trying to land directly on them. And this gives me the advantage to fight them from a distance. Since they were using the rock to their advantage, I threw a cookie at them, which eventually knocked one down, giving me the upper hand to go 1 versus 1 against the last guy. So I pushed him just to catch him off guard since he was trying to heal his teammate. But bro was with a shotgun. That's when I have to switch my tactics to a mid-range battle by keeping my distance from him, cause one shot from him would result to a one tap and straight to the lobby. But he was sent to the lobby by the janitor. Don't forget to like and share. By the way, this is a clip from the previous season. The janitor was having a rough day, and he decided to upgrade his class and go on with his day. After upgrading his class, he had a feeling that he's being followed, so he decided to get a higher ground and watch who comes in. That's when Charlie came in to upgrade her class, too. So as a janitor, I had to take her out, and after taking Charlie out, I went to get my custom gun from the Arsenal airdrop. On getting there, I noticed the atmosphere was kinda off. That's when a duo team flew in with their chopper, so I had to go take the higher ground to analyze the situation. Seeing that the duo team landed their chopper perfectly, I quickly realized they were going for the Arsenal airdrop as well, so I threw some cookies at them to separate them, cause that way it will be more easier for me to take them out. That's when I noticed there were more than 2 squads, cause one of them were using the clown class, so I became cautious and took one out who was hiding behind the containers. And I took a minute to analyze my surrounding, and after that I decided to push the duo squad who came in a chopper only for me to be greeted with a cluster grenade, and I took cover. That's when I saw another enemy hiding behind the containers again. And that brings me to start wondering if they're playing hide-and-seek game in this lobby. And this punk came to loot the Arsenal airdrop in the middle of fight, and I had to take him out and take cover as the faithful janitor that I am. While taking cover, I had to take my Vitamin Pro Max for more energy, cause today's work ain't gonna be easy. And that's when I noticed the punk teammate has already came for his tag, so I had to push him to make sure he doesn't get revived. And back to the lobby they go. So with that, I thought I was done here, and decided to push for the safe zone, only for me to stumble upon this enemy who was having a confrontation with a bot, and as uninvited janitor, I had to stop them by taking the enemy out since he had already taken out the bot. After taking him out, I guess his teammate, who was wearing the Dark Shepherd skin, wasn't happy with that, and he decided to come and take revenge for his teammate. But unfortunately, he was just a newbie with an expensive skin. So I head straight to the next Arsenal airdrop to get my sexy Bast Idol Mac-10. That's when these 2 enemies wanted to play smart on the janitor, but I took one out with my hover bike and confused the other with my trickster and sent them back to the lobby.
Airdrop incoming.
As a janitor, it's only right for you to patrol the entire map so you can clean up any unclean sinners. So I head to the next airdrop. That's when I saw these 2 enemies looting the Arsenal airdrop, and I repeat the same method I did on the previous enemies by taking one out with the hover bike and confusing the other one with my trickster. I guess I'll be getting my promotion soon. This is where things gets weird. I noticed there was a green airdrop at lunch base and decided to go get some Vitamin Pro Max only for me to meet this. I need some explanation, please. The Igniter users are the most toxic and fearless people. Once they're using that class, they automatically becomes kings and queens of the jungle. They push fearlessly, aggressively, and if you should give them a tough time and they eventually manage to kill you, they'll insult the living daylight out of you. Just listen to what he said when I told him that he is going to get what he is looking for, and I'm not going to listen to him if he should beg for friendly.
Airdrop has been delivered.
I guess you all heard that. Well, I just have to try my best and get away from him. As Mando will say, always know when to retreat, 'cause it's never a shame to retreat to fight another day. So I distracted him and I escaped with my sexy snowboard. And off I go in search for the Arsenal airdrop. On getting there, I saw these 2 enemies guiding, or should I say camping the airdrop, so I came down from my bike and took one out. After taking him out, I stole his supplies and went for his teammate. As surprisingly, it may seem he was wearing a Templar skin, and he plays like a bot. Only God knows what he was shooting at in the sky. After taking my Mac-10 Bast Idol, I went for the second airdrop where I saw this enemy on an open ground, and I made him to kiss my hover bike. The kiss was too aggressive that it led to his death. While I was trying to position myself, I saw the igniter guy, and I made it my priority to kill him by any means necessary, and this bot tried to kill him. But since it's my priority to kill, I tried killing the bot. But the igniter guy killed the bot, so I threw some cluster grenade at him, but he dodged them and I went after him. While pushing him, I was screaming at him, trying to remind him that it's me against him and he's mine to kill. So after killing him, I reminded him that I warned him earlier at nuclear plant that he is going to get what he is looking for, and he mocked me. Now who is laughing now? But bro didn't turn on his mic. On my way to hunt more enemies, I saw these enemies fighting. So I decided to join in as third party by throwing some grenade at them, which eventually knocked one down, and I decided to go and confirm kill. But before I could get there, they have already raised him and was already taking his vitamins, and his teammate tried to kill him, so I have to retreat. Thanks to my rewind class, I was able to retreat with my balls intact, so I have to go to a different location, which is the overgrown, to hunt different breeds of enemies. During my hunt here in Overgrown, these two enemies were pushing me aggressively, so I have to look for a suitable spot to take them out. And one of them was using the most annoying and useless class, which is the Ravager launcher. So I took him out first. See how I use these blockages to my advantage to switch weapons? That's the reason while I was looking for a suitable spot to fight them. Thanks for watching.